Pitch coming. Here it is. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Torres has it, and there's one away.
Batting second, the second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Harold Castro. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Torres brings it in. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian. Daniel Norris will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start. Definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
LeMahieu gets his lead at first, nobody out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Crone ranging into the outfield. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Digging in, Gio Urshela. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reyes is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. He's set and the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castro trying to get there. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That is good.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Luke Voit is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Roll, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's had a lot of success. 7 for 11. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Jeimer Candelario stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Now at the plate, Austin Romine, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Into the box now, Brian Navarreto, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count. And the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Stewart is right there as he takes it for the second out. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So it's first and third with 2 away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Strand a pair. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Troy Stokes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1 the count. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Stanton on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Victor Reyes. He flied out leading off the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Number 29.
Line drive to center field. Reyes is right there, 1 down. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hicks stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luke Voigt. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's in.
The 1-0. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harold Castro. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Liner in there for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Ground ball right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw will have no chance at second. It's an infield single, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting, third baseman.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. High chopper to third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Torres scoops it up to second for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Yankees 2 and the Tigers 1.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Standing in, Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Grounded weakly toward third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Stewart is there. 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Brian.
Next for New York, Brian Navarreto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Austin Romine. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Troy Stokes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out.
Now back.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch. Digging in once again, Harold Castro. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Now batter.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. A swing by Cron, and it's hammered out to left field. A ball that's carrying. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, number 29.
Now the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit.
Well, it's been a while since they had a base runner, more than 3 innings to be precise, but they've got one now. We'll see if they can get a little something going here.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. So digging in now, Luke Voigt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there in the ready once again, Nico Goodrum. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nico Goodrum becomes the first out of the inning. Jeimer Candelario comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped him up. Urshela has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Austin Romine. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit in the air out to left field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is last half of the seventh here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gleyber Torres. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Lifted down the line in left. Stokes will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Crone is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. At the plate, Clint Frazier. A hit in 2 tries so far. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Reyes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number to begin the 8th, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Troy Stokes swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he fouls this one off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they can hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
0-1, here's the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 2-1 pitch. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Harold Castro, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
Ball even at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. To short. He's right there. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now back. Number 29.
First offering on its way. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And that's the 2nd out. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side. Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So to the plate now is the designated hitter.
Leading off for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Your attention, please.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. From the stretch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Chapman is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
So now to the plate, Nico Goodrum, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Behind 0-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Chapman waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The New York Yankees